How are you? Thank you for watching. We love you. I am in love with Ordinala, Igbo spirituality. What about you? Okay? How have been your chi connection journey? Because I had my own chi connection journey, and I'm here to share my own personal reflection and learning in the process of my chi connection journey. Yes, it is about my chi journey so far that I want to share today with so many of us. And as you watch this video to the end, there is so much that you're going to benefit, especially at the end of this video, okay, that will direct you so strongly concerning how you can make your chi connection without stress, without spending huge amount of money that so many people are so demanding on you today on this particular YouTube, okay, and social media as it stands in this particular dispensational generation, Igbo practitioners. Good. Now I will start from the cradle, and I'm going to give this explanation in detail, and I'm going to try as much as possible to remember the detail. That is why I wrote some certain things down so that I will not forget some key important part of this journey. All right? So, be that as it may, if you're just joining us for the first time on this video, please, please, please give us your subscription, like and share this video, okay? And also give us your constructive comment. It is very important that you give us your comment because your comment helps us to understand, okay, and to even look into more of the things that we are doing. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you will be getting this video more often as we bring our transformative contents. Thank you. All right, let's dive into it. Growing up, okay, I always hear and hear people, hear my father, because my father was actually into ordinary practices. Hear my father talking about chi, okay, as an integral part of Igbo spirituality. I do hear that so strongly, even from the mouth of the elders, okay. And when they spoke in respect of chi as an integral part of Igbo spirituality, okay, that represents one's personal God or one's, personal divine essence, all right, I used to think so strongly that this particular one's personal God or, divine essence in individual experiences is something that you can easily just get connected and things is solved. But yet, understanding and connecting with my chi, okay, was far from straightforward. Yes, it was far from straightforward. As much as you yourself that is watching this video right now may be struggling with, you may be having some struggle in connecting with your chi. Just as I had a whole lot of struggles in connecting with my chi. But then, with this my own journey experience, you might learn one or two that can help you or guide you in being free from the hands of the predators who claim to know the Igbo tradition, but yet they are simple scammers in this particular, channel, in this platform. All right. So my journey with Chi it has been a part of deep personal exploration, full of challenges and profound revelations. Yes, it has been a very deep, deep exploration. In fact, the journey has been such journey that I can always reflect on it even till tomorrow. Okay? So there have been a whole lot of exploration that I have had, and it was full of challenges. It was full of struggles. It wasn't just it wasn't bed of roses. Why? When I started this journey, all right. So, and in the process of these struggles and these challenges, there have been so much revelations that have come forward to me. So, In the early struggles, I want to share my early struggles, okay? My early struggles, my initial attempt to connect with my chi were somewhat superficial. Yes, it was somewhat superficial in the sense that I was thinking that it's just something that you do one or two and you're there. All right? Just like I told you, my father was actually a native doctor. That is, he was actually a dibia, a core dibia, a healing dibia, and so on. But then he died so early, when I was still very small. I was still very small when my father died. So he passed on. And the issue that has to do with his dibiaship became something that came to an end. And we all joined, the Western religion of Christianity. Yes, I joined Western religion of Christianity, and none of my brothers, ever put mind to say to practice this particular dibiaship in our family. Now, in view of that, it happens that I was doing my pastoral work actually, and then doing all that, even, I went through my seminary school. And after that, I got into, ordination as a reverend, and I started, the ministry work. I even ended up planting a church, which I pastored for over 14 years before the issue of this ordinary matter began to knock on my door. All right? And it started knocking on my door that I began to seek to know about ordinary because of the fact that my daughter of 17 years to 18 years have to pass on 15th of November 2020. Okay? Now, at that moment, I had my ego death because it was done on me. It's like a scale fell off my eyes. I begin to question everything I have ever believed. I begin to question everything I was, because while in the ministry, I was actually having good times talking about the testimony of whatever, and then the money and all that. Okay? But while I was there, I was still having issues with, peace of mind. And though all of those things were happening, but I wasn't having peace of mind. Okay? So until that incident of my daughter, a lot of other things happened that I'm not going to go into that because that's not why I'm here. Now, the death of my daughter now brought me to my knees with tears and with traumas. I was now seeking to know what exactly is the issue. And then I came across, that particular word that says, stand at the crossroad and watch, find the ancient path, and walk in it, and you will find peace. Okay? And I began to question what exactly is the ancient path that brought me to where I am today, according to what was written in that Bible. Okay? Now, Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16. When I found that, that was when I began to now search to know my root. Now, coming into knowing that my root, okay, I follow traditional rituals and traditional practitioners. I have to do alpha consultation, reading, and so many things we are being told for me to do. Talking about my chi, connecting with my chi, and knowing my onyowa, and then, what onyowa, that is, feeding my onyowa and all of that. So when I did all these things, but at the end of the day, I actually followed these traditional rituals, and I followed the traditional practitioners, at least three different of them. Okay, and then it happens that a lot of money was spent in the process, and I even have to go through some elders, of my clan and my place to know how to go about this whole thing, because there's nobody to direct it, there's nobody to counsel, there's nobody to lead. So in the process of that, but then while I was doing all of these, I felt detached. Yes, I felt detached. I was doing all that I was doing in the traditional rituals, but I felt what? Detached. Just like you might be feeling detached, even though you're doing all of that, but you're feeling detached. My mind was consumed with daily life challenges. In fact, the troubles that brought me into all of this, my mind was consumed with all of those problems. I was looking for how those problems would just end overnight. In fact, how I'm going to just get out of it and I look, everything is over. Okay, so I was consumed with all of that, even though I was practicing those traditional rituals. Okay, then it happens that, and I often wondered if this spiritual pursuit was actually for me. Okay, I was looking at it that come. Is it not just, an antiquated notion that didn't fit in this my modern reality and in this my modern time? So in all that was happening, I was just feeling like, are you sure this thing is actually something that should be practiced at this time, or is something that goes along with this modern time? Okay, is it not past issues? Is it not, ancient something, that those ancestors or those our ancestors has been doing? And it's not relevant at this time. So we have to go with the modern energies as it is going. So the more I try to force a connection with my chi, the more elusive I felt. The more I try to connect with my chi with these, rituals, the more elusive I felt. I continue to see myself being frustrated. It was so frustrating. It was so disheartening. I was feeling disappointed. I was just consumed with the money I had spent in the process of all of this. I doubted if actually this my chi was even present. Or in fact, I was like, come, if I was even in this whole thing, or even this traditional thing, is it actually for me? Or am I still going to be able to reach this my chi if I'm continuing this? So if I was simply, incapable of reaching my chi, I was like, question, am I even capable of reaching my chi? Can my chi even reach me? And so on. So I was questioning everything I was doing all those traditional rituals. I was carrying out those things. I was, experiencing all of those, doing all, now I got more, and all those things, all those kind of things. But it wasn't going. In fact, I was feeling this disheartened. I was feeling frustrated. I was feeling calm. This part is not really my part. Okay. So, but then the turning point for me was, when I had actual breakthrough. Just as you are going through the same thing now, you're feeling frustrated, you're feeling disheartened, you're feeling, disappointed, you're even angry, you are even, bitter that come. This thing, are you sure that this thing is going to work for me? Or is it really your own path? You may be resonating with these experiences I'm sharing right now. The breakthrough came when I decided to take a step back. Yes, from all the rituals I was doing, when I decided to take a step back, from all of that, and approach the connection with my chi more organically. Because many of us have been doing this whole thing just because, we're watching different kind of, YouTube channels, and they're telling you this is how you're going to do it, this is how you're going to do it this way. You're going to, connect with your chi through, ruorum menige, then what to your wage, and then, share ndichie gite, do your ndichie and all of that. And then, go and visit this particular shrine and all of that. We are doing all this, and then we are learning from somebody who says, okay, I'm teaching you how to ego more and all of that. You're doing all of those things as you are told on YouTube or other social medias, as the teachers are giving out their instructions. But the truth of the matter is that I am not against all of these, but I found out that in spirituality along my journey, that, in spirituality, no one leads. Spirituality is a personal experience. What works for A may not work for B. How A gets his or her breakthrough is not how B would do, because I'm using myself as an example to you. So I began to follow my connection more organically. Okay, and that is why in this channel, what I talk about is simply, connection and veneration. You see, if you're able to remove all the blockages in your spiritual world, that is why you make your deep alpha consultation reading to find out your condition in your spirit realm. And by the time you have done that, after you are able to remove, some of the things that can create your inhibitions in spiritual world, then the next thing you do is to begin your journey of connection. Okay? So, and when I was doing my part, I now decided to follow it more organically. Okay? So I decided to follow it more organically, and then I began to reflect deeply on my own values, aspirations, and life purposes, rather than just performing rituals mechanically. Most of us do not even know our own values. We don't even know what interests us. We are not even keen to our own interests. We are not even keen to our own values. Don't you know that you that is watching this video right now, you have a value? What are your values? What are your own aspirations? Not just what everyone is saying. What are your own aspirations? What are you aspiring to? What is your own purpose? These things you must be able to, decide on this. Know how to hold on this. Okay? So when I began to reflect deeply on my own personal values, my own personal aspirations, my own life purpose, rather than just doing rituals, now go more mechanically, just doing that, I decided to switch from mechanical approach to organic approach. Okay? Becoming more authentic to myself and more unique to myself. Now I started keeping a journal. Started writing my thoughts down, writing what I am thinking down. Okay? I started documenting, moments of introspections, going within myself, sitting quietly on my own. Sometimes while everybody's asleep, I am awake, going within myself to check things about myself. All right? And then I started documenting the downloads. I started documenting my downloads. I started documenting my introspections. And also, I was as well documenting my experiences of life. I was writing all these things down. Okay? As I was writing, if you can't write, why not record these things so that after which you can play them over? Play over them. In the process of doing these exercises of reflections, writing, journaling, and all of that, documenting all of this, my values, and all of this. Now, I realized that connecting with my chi wasn't about grand gestures. It wasn't about grand gestures. It wasn't about as I'm told to do. Okay? But about understanding myself. Okay? And aligning my actions with my true values. You see? So, it wasn't just, okay, do it like this, do it like this. I came to realize that it's not just all about grand gestures. It's not just all about what somebody told me to do, how I have seen others doing it. So I started seeing that there is an alignment to my own self with my own chi. So, one particular moment that actually brought clarity to me, came during a challenging period in my life when I was faced with a tough decision to make. It was a moment that, in fact, I've tried everything that I was told to do. I've run different spiritual works, and yet things are not changing. Things are not improving. In fact, my journey seems as if it's a hard rock. And the things were coming in, and the things that people are saying were coming into me. How people are condemning me and saying that this part is not supposed to be, and so on and so forth. They were all coming in, and I was feeling so much overwhelmed at a point to even give it up. Yes, to even give it up and surrender all of this. So at that moment, I was left in fact, I was faced with a tough decision, either to continue with ordinary or to give it up and even return back probably to Christianity, or just give myself to something else to do. All right? So in this time, at this moment, I was feeling uncertain about everything about this whole process. So at that moment, I took time to sit quietly in nature. Have you considered taking a walk in nature at this critical time that you are about to making this decision? For nature to speak to you. In my own case, I took time to sit quietly in nature, away from all distractions. I put up my phone, I walked away from the house, I went into nature. It was there, amidst the simplicity of nature, that I felt a subtle yet powerful sense of guidance. It was in this nature, amidst the simplicity of nature, I felt a subtle but powerful sense of guidance came to me. I understood that my chi was not just an external force, but an internal compass guiding me through life trials all this while. Okay? So in this ongoing journey, connecting with my chi has since become a conscious and continued journey of self-discovery and alignment. I now find out that this chi thing is not something that is up there in the sky, or something that you have to look into, that is the sun, the moon, or the stars, to now call your chi down. I've always said it. Your chi, that is your personal God, your personal guide, is not your onyowa. It's not your onyowa, your incarnator. No. There is your onyowa, and there is your chi. Okay? Your chi also was the energy that your onyowa walked with, lived with in this planet when he or she was alive. So connecting with my chi has since become a continuous and conscious journey of self-discovery and alignment, ever since I discovered that my chi is not external, it's internal. And being internal is the whole essence of this physical body that I am carrying. And the reason I'm talking, speaking, walking, hearing, seeing, and all of that. Okay? So, in discovering that, I have learned that it is less about reaching a destination and more about a process of growing into who I am meant to be. So, connecting with your chi is not a destination to reach. That you will say, okay, now I've connected with my chi, I've reached that destination, nothing else to do. No. It is a process of growing into who you are meant to be. So it's a growing process. is a discovering of yourself process continuously and consciously. Okay? So I realized that it's not just something I'm going to just run one spiritual walk or do one spiritual ritual and the next thing I am there. No. And that is the mistake or the thing that so many of our people are giving out there today that are deceiving so many of our Igbo traditional practitioners or those who love to be, an ordinary practitioners. Okay? Who you're meant to be is something that is personal to you. And it's through your connection with your chi that you can discover that. And it's not overnight that you're going to know that. But Alpha can shine a light to you and guide you on how you can begin to start, growing into that. Okay? And that is why Eba Alpha Diomimi, talking about deep Alpha consultation reading, where you can be able to assess, your spiritual world, to understand who you are and all of that, your akaraka and your purpose and every of those things, you'll be able to discover that. So my struggles taught me something. My struggles earlier in this journey taught me so much. And one of the things that I learned in this process is that my struggles taught me the importance of patience, introspection, and openness. So many of us don't even prioritize patience and introspection and openness in this journey. Some of us are rigid in the journey. Some of us feel that if not this way, there's no other way. And some of us are taking the advices that so many people are throwing out here and forgetting themselves. Why will you forget yourself when it is called your chi and not our chi? Your chi is you. Your personal issue that holds your destiny and your purpose. Not another person's destiny, another person's purpose. Your chi is that divine essence, that divine spark from Chukwu. So it's individual. So it's an individualizational experience. Okay? So I have learned the importance of patience in this journey. And I understand the importance of introspection. That is why we talk about meditation. Having moments of quietness is very important in this journey. So it's not just about your rituals. The rituals are very important. But the moment you spend on meditativeness is key to you enjoying the connection of your chi and your entities or powers as it stands. And in the process of doing that, don't just come in connection with your chi with a loaded mindset. Be open. Because your chi can drop so many things that so many people are telling you how to go about it and begin to give you your own personal directions. So let it be known to you that each challenge has become an opportunity to deepen my understanding of myself and my chi. Each of my challenges, just as you are going through your own challenges now, those challenges are lessons for you. Those your challenges are to deepen your understanding to yourself and to your chi. So don't be frustrated. Don't feel bad. Don't feel disheartened. Don't feel disconnected. Don't think that your chi is not listening or is not hearing you. Okay? Those struggles are part of the journey. Enjoy them by journaling them, writing them down, documenting those your struggles. They are very, very important. Along the line, you will begin to connect the dots and understand why they are there and why this happened and why that happened. All right? So, and also understand that reflection is key in this whole thing. Looking back in my own personal journey and in my own personal experience, looking back today, I realized that my chi journey is deeply, okay, intertwined with my personal growth. To whoever I am today, to whatever I know today, to whatever wisdom, to whatever knowledge, now, whatever wisdom and knowledge that I have today is something that looking back, I have come to know that, my chi journey, okay, is all about this, this, this whole person, this whole experience, my peace today, my joy today, my happiness today, my prosperity, my success today, everything is about those journey all along. So the struggles I faced were not barriers, but gateways, okay, to a deeper connection with my inner self. Just as you are going through your struggle now, those struggles are not barriers to you. They are gateways. Yes, they are simply your gateways to yourself, to who you are. Okay? So, the connection is with the struggles. Yes, the connection is with the struggles. As you're struggling right now, you are connected. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. To say, okay, you're going to do this or you're going to do that. No. Don't allow that. If there's any spiritual thing you have not done, just get that done. If you get all that done, once done, once done. Don't be deceived. Once done, once done. You must acknowledge it yourself. You have done it. Except who did it, was not in the same vibration with you. Or not in the same vibration with the entities or powers. Probably the person has an ocho or oracle, or the person, wrongly handled issues around it. But if the person was okay and is good with your chi and did it for you, it's done. Yes, it's done. And if there's any spiritual blockage, maybe from your onyowa, because whatever cause that your onyowa created in this incarnation follows you. So you must understand your spiritual world in order to know if your onyowa lived a good life. If not, then solve those karmic debts. And when you remove those karmic debts through, as a man, through your through ikowa, then you remove that karmic debt. If you're a woman, you handle that through that nduke, spiritual work. If you do all of that, then connection becomes your journey you must face. And it's not overnight thing. You grow with it. You grow with your connection. Okay? So embracing my chi has brought a sense of balance and purpose to my life. So when you connect with your chi and embrace your chi, it brings you a sense of balance and purpose. That purpose you are looking to know, that you are karaka you want to find out from Alpha or from anybody or from pastor or from prophet, will now be communicated to you. It will be given to you. You will see it. You will know it yourself. So that is why when I do deep alpha consultation for people, when I find your purpose and I give it to you, the issue is that I will still let you know it will become clearer and it will become one with you as you go through this journey of connecting with your chi and your chi alignment and your chi harmonization. If there's any disharmony in the spirit because of your onyowa's activities and all of that, then there will be a chi harmonization done for you. And when that is done, you are connected. And as you are connected and aligned with your chi, the next thing is that you continue your journey. So it is a reminder that spirituality is not a rigid path, but a dynamic and personal journey. Spirituality is not a rigid path. I'm going to I'm going to make a video on this. Spirituality is not a rigid path, but a dynamic and personal journey. So let people not make it a rigid path, that if it is not this way, it must not be another way. It is wrong. Spirituality is not a rigid path, but a dynamic and personal journey. So it's unique to individuals. There is a starting point. But after you have started from this point, the rest is you. The rest is individualization. Okay? So if you're on your own journey today, just as I see, if you're on your own journey or you have gone through some experiences, give us your comment down below to let us know what your experiences have been. And if you are just starting your own journey, let us know I am just starting my own journey. Give us your comment down below. And whatever your struggles has been, let us know through your comments as well. So if you are on your own journey to connect with your chi, remember that it is okay to struggle and feel lost at times. Sometimes you will feel lost. I was, just talking with one of my subscribers and one of my person whom I also we are helping in spiritual works, who is in US. So I was discussing with her, and she was sharing her struggles and her experiences. And last night I was, encouraging her and trying to help her to know that those things are part of the journey. So if you are struggling with if you're having some struggles or you feel lost at times, you feel that even you don't even understand what you're doing, it is part of the journey. Feel okay with it. You're making it. You're on the path. You're moving ahead. Okay? Don't feel lost. Don't just relax in the lost. Just know that why you are lost is because you are already looking for the way. So, and one lost will surely be found. And when you get yourself lost, you will still find a way out. Because ije hiuzo bihoa ozama. That you are moving and then you miss the way. Is for you to mark that. You mark the way that, okay, I missed it from here. Therefore, I am going to get it back from here. Okay? So let it be known to you that struggles and feeling lost at times is part of the journey. So the process of connecting with your chi is unique to you. And every step, whether challenging or enlightening, is a part of the journey. Whether challenging or enlightening, or you're having the epiphany, you're having the aha moment, you're having the, I've made it, or I'm here. Just know it is part of it. Or you are challenging, you're challenged. You do as if, in fact, every of your rituals, your sacrifices, your everything you're making seems as if nothing is working. Know it that you are on the journey. It is not a destination. It is a journey, and you will get there. Just patient, 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 patient. Remain open, and you will see something open for you. So I am so happy because today I can be able to stand here to share this with you. And I'm still on the journey. I've not arrived because there's no arrival. The chi journey, there's no arrival. You will not say you have arrived. All the Dibias, all the Zenwoke, all the Zenwai, any of them that say he or she have arrived, let that person prepare to leave the earth because there's no arrival in this journey. We are all learners. We are all growing, and you are growing. So if you're just joining us on this channel, please hit the like button, press that like button, give us your subscription. Okay, we are so interested to have you subscribe to our channel so that we will be encouraged to continue to do this, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be getting our content, our transformative content. Whenever we upload, you'll be the first to see that we have uploaded, and you come to learn, because we are all learning together. Okay, and also I am so happy and grateful because many of you are giving us your subscriptions, and we are happy you're doing that. Many of you are watching our videos. We're happy you're doing that, and that's why we posted a little gratitude post we send into our channel, so as to say thank you for what you are doing. And we are thanking YouTube for giving us this platform to express our creativity as much as we can share our thought. So, thank you. You can also send us your message on this WhatsApp handle 09017818674, 09017818674. We don't want this video to be more than this, but we are using this medium to share our chi journey. It has been a very, very wonderful experience so far, and we are still learning in the process. And we'll be bringing a challenge, a chi connection challenge, on this channel. So watch out for that. We'll be bringing our 1 month chi, 1 month chi connection challenge. So if you are interested, join that challenge. It will help you to also experience your chi as much as you others are doing. And in doing it with community, it goes a long way. Whatever is your experience, you come in the comment section and give us your experience, and then there will be directions given to you, and it will help you a long way. We are here to help you awaken the powers within you for total liberation from fears, mind enslavement, and poverty, so that you will live a joyful, peaceful, loving, fulfilled life here on earth. Okay, because if you are ime ụwa gị enwe onye dutere n'ụwa, ị ga-emerịrị ụwa gị, ụwa gị ya adịrị gị na mma, ọ ya gazili gị, ife ọma ya na-eme na ndụ gị. It shall be well always with you. So be that as it may, thank you very much. Agazielu gị na-eke n'orie na afọ na nkwọ, ahịa na n'ụbọchị na anọ, ise 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 ise.